Bingo Crosbyana is a 1936 Warner Brothers cartoon. This one's directed by Friz Freleng and written by Ben Hardaway, with voices provided by Billy Bletcher and Bernice Hansen. We also have Billy Paye voicing Bingo and the Rhythmettes voicing the Fly Girls, as they're called. And there are no prizes for guessing who this parodies. We do have this Fly character who is, of course, representing Bing Crosby, and he sings these songs, and we have the Fly Girls singing, and everybody's dancing and having a great time. And it's really good fun, and it's very, very well animated. It takes place in a kitchen, so we see them interacting with crockery and other things like that, and the flies are all wearing hats and skirts, and they have hair, and it's visually really entertaining, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. The music is very good, everything flows really well, and I thought that would be it. Often when we have parodies like this, there's no real narrative other than everybody's having fun and a great time singing. But actually, we do have an antagonist here, and the narrative moves forward at a pretty great rate, and things come along just as I wasn't expecting them to, and really help to show that actually it's not just a merry sing song. There is actually a bit of well constructed narrative there as well. That being said, it's not as if it's the most gripping, compelling narrative I've ever seen in a cartoon, but I was pleasantly surprised by that, because it's not always the case. Very well animated, as I said, really brilliant to look at, and the music is very good as well. So for me, no complaints, really thoroughly enjoyed it. Would I watch it again? I mean, I wouldn't mind watching it again, but there are a lot of cartoons like this. Even though this one might have a slightly deeper narrative than some, I do feel like Warner Brothers pumped out parodies like this quite extensively, and perhaps rightly so, because generally they're pretty entertaining. So I wouldn't mind watching it again, but it's not one that I would probably seek out, I don't think. But nevertheless, I certainly recommend it. Bingo Crosbyana is a well animated cartoon with a pretty decently written narrative, and I'd say worth checking out at least once.